What's up YouTube, SHiNES here. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're one of the new subscribers, thank you so much for joining me here on this channel. It means a ton to me. Thank you so much. Okay, step one, find inspiration. I would say there's 4 different things that inspire me. Coffee, leaving the house, seeing new things, hearing new things. So let's go do all 4 of those things. Step 2 is let's write it down. I like to write ideas down when it comes to things like textures, sequences, and the general vibe of the track that I'm working on. I sort of bombarded myself with all of my inspirations at once, so I kind of want to have a sequence that mimics that. Let's put some 4ths or some 5ths in there. Let's make a really weird, erratic sequence. I'm going to try out a couple of these things on OP1 and see what sticks. Once I have a texture down, it's time to move on to chord progression. Now, I like to find my texture first and then find a chord progression that sort of moves that texture forward. This is where I like to draw a little map of my instruments that I'll be performing with. This is one of the hardest parts of making one of these videos. This is also my favorite part of working on these videos. I just absolutely love picking which ones to use based on their strengths. I have come to the conclusion that I need my OP1 to sit a little bit differently with my instrument, so Step 3 is woodworking. Let's go to the wood shop. Okay, my setup is ready to go. So step 4, write more. I'm gonna try out as many different things as possible, different chord progressions, different ways I can trigger the sequences, and I'm gonna practice those things about 4 or 5 times in front of the camera. Next, I'm gonna set my cameras up if I'm doing a 2-camera shoot, and I'm going to record. Okay, I'm done recording. So that was about a 4-minute take. I'm gonna now edit that down to about 2 minutes. I have a mastering stack that I like to just throw onto the track that has a very basic compressor and limiter and EQ built into it. Once that's done, I'm gonna start layering on some of my B-roll. This is my other favorite part of what I do. I absolutely love photographing my gear. If you can't tell, I like to shoot it from different angles. I like these wide sweeping shots of all my stuff and just, it's absolutely one of my favorite things to shoot. And there's the finished track. I'll post a separate video of that jam. If you've watched this video up to this point, first of all, thank you so much for sticking around. I really hope you learned something from this that you're now gonna implement into your own videos. And I'm also hoping that you learned something about me and my own process. I really wanted to introduce that to you guys today. At any rate, thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you next time.